What's up, everyone? Bad weather again. MT-09 tracer. Let's see what it's all about. First impressions. It's alright, but it's not perfect. I know that already. Instantly, this thing's wrong. But we'll start with the comparison. Obviously, it's going to be against the Tiger XCX, which I rode the other day. And for the short version, if you don't want to watch the whole video, Tiger's better. End the video. Done. Simple as that. But I'll run into a bit of detail why. So, first thing with this. You're quite high up. You are quite high. Once again, I struggle to get my feet flat on the floor. Not that that's important, really. But I can comfortably get my tiptoes down, both sides. So, not too bad. However, the seat on this thing is horrible. It's the wrong shape. It's very, very firm. The seat, that is. It's very, very firm indeed. And the front of it, instead of sitting flush to the tank, stop short, so that sits right underneath your thighs. And it digs in quite a lot. It's not very pleasant, unfortunately. It's a shame, because the Tiger seat was very comfy. The other place where the Tiger beats this is equipment. This has ABS, obviously. It has adjustable rider modes to a degree. It has a fast one and a rain one. And that's about your limit. You don't get anything else. You get a standard, which is just very, very, very similar to the fast one, ironically. You don't have cruise control, which on a bike like this is a shame. It's a shame it doesn't have cruise control. It would be nice. As I said, I'm not sold on cruise control. I don't think it's necessary. But on a bike like this, it'd be nice just to take your hands off and have, you know, the ability to relax and rest a little bit, and you don't. It's a shame. Because this bike isn't cheap. This model is 8795. Which is, you know, it's about on par with the Tiger. I think the Tiger might be a little bit more, but it does come with more stuff. The dash on this is very I don't know how to say it. I don't like it. It looks old-fashioned. It doesn't look nice. It's just a square. It looks cheap. It looks adventure-y, yeah. It looks like it's strong and sturdy, but it's not very nice to look at. It's got all the information there, but yeah, no, not really. Not a fan of that. The screen is better, it comes adjustable, which the Tiger one isn't. So that's nice. There's a good screen. Obviously you got the hand guards, mirrors that you can actually see in. Suspension is not as good as the Triumph's. It's very soft again, obviously it has to be adjusted for everyone. The front suspension is the same, if not a little bit better. The rear is very firm on this compared to the Tiger. The Tiger was far softer, far more comfortable. Far more comfortable on the rear on the Tiger. This one is very firm. I can feel a lot of the bumps. This one again, no heated grips, which is silly. Should come with them, should be standard. Should be on there from without having to pay £295 for them to put it on. Not a fan of that, don't like that at all. There we are. This one is wider than the Tiger, but the handlebars are a lot wider and they are a lot more angled towards you, where the Tiger ones are more like a standard riser bar. But again, little things. Brakes are good on this, the brakes are very good. No idea what ones they are, probably Nissan or something like that, but they're very good. Lots of feel through them. Throttle's nice, responsive. Cable throttle, it's nice. It doesn't look as cheap as I was expecting. The switchgear looks quite nice, it's quite well done, looks straight like it'll last. Obviously the dash looks like it'll last. The paintwork has got a really thick gloss varnish on it, so it's going to be 5 stone chips and all that sort of stuff, you know, adventure-y stuff, which is good. Nothing to worry about that. It does look a bit oddly proportioned from the side. The Tiger is it looks tall. This looks odd, is the easiest way to describe it. It looks very strange. It looks like the MT-09 that's been deflated a little bit, if anything. It looks like it's sunk in the middle. It looks like a bad souffle. It's very, very strange. Because it looks low in the middle, but then you're sitting quite high. It's very peculiar, I don't know what that is. But, not important. The one thing that this has better than the Tiger, I must say, is the engine. This engine is better. If you want a bit more grunt, a bit more torque, this engine's good. It's not as smooth. The Tiger's engine was a lot smoother low down. It would be better in the town. This one seems a bit jumpy, clunky. I don't know how to describe it. But it's nowhere near as smooth as the Tiger. Obviously this is the engine from the MT-09, just tuned differently to give it more grunt low down, somehow. But in comparison as well with the Tiger, the clutch and gearbox on this is very nice. It's very reassuring, it's very solid, it feels very mechanical. It's nice. That's its good point. The engine is its good point. A lot more horsepower on this, 115 horsepower. It's got some torques. 2 handfuls, whereas the Tiger's like 1.5 handfuls. This will still take you very fast. It's a shitty old skip. This will still go very, very fast if you wanted to. Is the main thing. Yeah, this still has a lot of power in it, which is nice. I like that. But as for the adventure side of it, I don't know. I think the Tiger's better. I think the Tiger is better. The problem with this is it's too similar to the MT-09. There's not enough of a difference from the MT-09 to warrant this bike. I can't see it. I don't see it. Yeah, you've got the screen and the bigger fuel tank. I say bigger fuel tank. 2.5 litres bigger. And they call that a long distance. 18 litres is not a long distance. Where should we go? Let's go this way. Yeah, 18 litre fuel tank is not long distance. My Kawasaki has a 16 litre fuel tank. So is that a long distance super sport? It's not, is it really? It's not. No, if you were gonna buy this, you'd buy it, and then I think you'd question, why didn't I just get the MT-09? And I'd say the same thing. Why not just get the MT-09? You'd have a lot more fun on it. You'd be a lot more comfortable because it's got a proper seat. It's a bit lower and a bit more squat. You've got the full engine, the full thing, full Monty, and that engine on the MT-09 is glorious. I can vouch for that. I don't see the need for this. I really don't. I really don't see the point of it. Yes, it's an alright bike. It does its job to a degree, but there's better. Kind of says it all, really. If anyone out there has one or has tested one, I'd like to get your opinions. I know I will be asking Mr. Crumble for a bit more input, because I know he recently test rode one and he wasn't sold. I just think, as it's a Yamaha, I'm expecting a lot more. I think that's the problem. I'm not getting a lot. It's as simple as that. In the nicest way. Sorry, Yamaha, but let's go this way. I have no idea where I'm going, actually. Just riding around for an hour. Oh, it's not very good on the bumps. I'll say that. Why have you got your hazards on? I was just having a drink. That's all right now. He's just having he's thirsty. I don't really know what else to say about it, to be honest with you. It's alright. But that was... I don't know. Why? No. That's my this bike in one word. That's how I describe this bike. You know, very... yeah. So that's that, really. Nothing brilliant. It's alright. If you have to buy a Yamaha and you've got no other option, I suppose. If you've got £9 grand to spend on an adventure bike, get the Tiger. Simple as that. So until next time, I should be back on my bike when the brakes are working. Ride safe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.